A cathedral is defined by its people, not by the imposing stone or neatly carved wood or brilliant stained glass windows that often identify a cathedral. It's the people. Their adventuresome spirit, their willingness to take risks, their hard work, and most of all, their generosity. It was the individual and collective talent of the people in a frontier town called Boise City who dreamed, planned, and worked incredibly hard to build St. Michael's Cathedral. Built because Bishop James Funston and Rector Charles Duell had a vision. Their vision called for a cathedral that would serve as the center of Boise City's spiritual and cultural life, as well as that of the missionary district of Idaho and Wyoming. Bishop Funston said, "Let this indeed be the place of vision for us. Realizing this, may we take into our lives new hope. Pray this edifice may be a gate of heaven to all who enter here. May this building be truly a refuge and a home for all children of our Holy Father, that they may here find rest and comfort, and may it indeed be a place of vision, our gate to heaven." The women of Old St. Michael's Parish are credited with raising much of the money for the new cathedral, holding bake sales, dances, musical entertainments, and socials. The original St. Michael's Parish was founded by the Reverend St. Michael Fackler, a name given to him at birth by his parents. He arrived in Idaho August 1864 and raised the $1,500 in gold to build St. Michael's Parish Church at 7th and Bannock. Now located on Boise State University's campus and renamed Christ Chapel, the original St. Michael's Church was the first Episcopal church in what would become the states of Idaho, Utah, and Montana. In October 1866, Fackler was returning by ship to see his family. During the voyage, he died while nursing and ministering to fellow passengers stricken with cholera. The next year, Bishop Daniel Tuttle arrived in Boise on October 12, 1867, with a broken neck, bruised head, aching bones, sore throat, and disturbed temper, he wrote his wife, who had stayed behind in New York. Bishop Tuttle prepared the groundwork for building St. Michael's Cathedral, attracting parishioners, paying clergy, and becoming an integral part of the community, and later presiding bishop. Arriving in 1899, the Right Reverend James B. Funston became known as the builder. He and the Reverend Charles Duell, the old St. Michael's Church priest, set about constructing an English Gothic-style cathedral and deanery. Before St. Michael's could be consecrated, however, the National Church required that the building be free and clear of debt. The parishioners, Bishop Funston, and the Reverend Duell then raised the necessary $25,000 in time for the cathedral's formal consecration on May 25, 1902. The very same year, Bishop Funston opened St. Luke's Hospital. Capacity, 6 beds. The following year, a school for nurses opened. Students worked 12-hour days with one afternoon off each week. For decades, St. Michael's Women's Auxiliary supported St. Luke's by making bandages and dressings for surgery, furnishing patient rooms, sewing layettes for the nursery, and buying lab equipment. Women Auxiliary members chaired St. Luke's Ball beginning in 1921. These women believed it was their responsibility to financially support the church, even saving their gold stamp books worth $2 to $3 each to help pay for a new roof. Reaching out beyond Boise, St. Michael's parishioners financially supported the mission at Fort Hall. For years, young girls of St. Michael's attended the private school St. Margaret's Hall. Opened in 1892, it was considered a venerable citadel of classic culture. St. Margaret's School also housed St. Luke's nursing students. In 1932, Bishop Middleton Barnwell transformed St. Margaret's Hall into Boise Junior College. The college leased the hall for $1 a year. Barnwell spent the summer of 1932 writing curriculum, recruiting faculty, and building benches in the science lab. BJC became a community-supported college in 1939. Music has been important to St. Michael's Cathedral from the beginning. St. Michael's has boasted large choirs for all ages, along with talented organists and choir directors. Eugene Farner, music director and organist for the Cathedral, started Music Week in 1919, the first non-commercial sponsored music festival in the country. On June 6, 1944, St. Michael's organist James Strachan sounded the Angelus bell to notify Boise that D-Day had begun. For many years, organ and classical music recitals have been held regularly at St. Michael's Cathedral. Dr. Griffith Broad, St. Michael's organist and retired chairman of Boise State University's music department, composed over 400 works, including 2 symphonies. The Cathedral hosts musical concerts, including the Brecken Cathedral Choir, who kicked off our centennial celebration. Since the 1970s, Cathedral parishioners have offered Lenten lunches to appreciative Boiseans, serving homemade soup, cheese bread, and pie to everyone from the governor to Boise High students. The sizable funds raised have sponsored church programs and outreach activities in our community. The Cathedral has also been a gathering place for many diverse community groups, such as the Junior League, Kindergartens for Idaho Schools, Alcoholics Anonymous, the League of Women Voters, the Sons and Daughters of Idaho Pioneers, the Boise Civic Opera Company, anti-war activists, the Idaho Humane Society, Migrant Ministries, as well as for people seeking welfare benefits and food assistance for the disadvantaged. St. Michael's members serve as leaders for many civic organizations, and along with serving our community, St. Michael's is a resource for its parishioners as well. We celebrate our youth, providing quality youth instruction, including Catechesis of the Good Shepherd, Sunday school programs, Rite 13, and Journey to Adulthood. And we sometimes take risks, such as trying a clown Eucharist with youth participants. We honor our senior worshipers at Second Saturday Luncheon. We provide fellowship and a sense of community. We welcome those from afar. And we welcome back former deans. We are the Church of the Episcopal Bishop of Idaho. We celebrate their good works. St. Michael's is a cathedral of generous people, giving to our community, to our church, and to each other.